I am Compton, the registration director. Every badge in here you see, I have touched and made and all that good stuff. To start it out with, 2 years ago, I was approached by a young woman and a bald fellow. and they asked me if I wanted to be their registration director, and I must have been drunk. I said yes. and so it's been a fun ride, and it's been a lot of planning. I mean, that we have probably planned at least twice on every element of this convention. And what Pro doesn't know is that 2 or 3 weeks ago, he sent me an email about the comic in the program book. And he sent me an email, and what he doesn't know is that right after he sent me that email, I sent another email back to the artist. And I commissioned the artist to make us a comic of Pros basically scaring the chibis. and I'd like to read it to you right now. Okay, right here we have Sana and the chibis, and they go, "Yay, let's head to the game room." And they get to the game room and you see 4 or 5 DDR machines, and you see the chibis and they go, "It looks like someone is playing them all at once." And you see Pros in his angry face. And he goes, "What are you looking at? Can't you see I'm trying to DDR the world?" and then at the bottom we see the chibis crying, and Sana says, "It's okay, don't cry, maybe next year." And so then up at the top we have from all your staff, thank you Pros for being our convention chair and keeping this dream alive of an anime convention for San Antonio. So that brings me into my next little piece here. I would right now like to thank all of my volunteers at registration. Without them, you would not have badges. So I'd like to thank them all because, come like Saturday evening, I was finally able to walk away from registration for, and actually look at the rest of the convention because I had a well-oiled machine that was running for me. And I would like to thank them all right now, and I expect to see them next year. And then coming to my next point, at ZDA Pros, we had some leftover supplies, and we were playing around with some peanut butter jars. And one of the things that you did was you took one of the peanut butter jar labels and you signed it. You signed it and you dated it for me. And at the bottom you wrote, "We did it." And this was actually a note to you in the future for San Japan 1.5 from ZDA. We did it. We love to make jokes about the ball.
I bet no one was expecting that. It was just not me either. And it wasn't staff just entertaining the guests. It was entertaining the attendees. We had the guests here. We have to thank the guests for sure. Josh Greeley. Harley Mosier. Yeah! Sandy! Christian Pratt. Once we had all the music hats here. Oh, DM is not here. Yeah, we had DM is still around. But Janai, come on. 4 years. I want you to come on up and do a pair of pose. Right now. Special guest, next stage.
Oh, she wants to talk.
Yeah.
XD has a phrase. Allie, ready? Epic people are epic. And San Japan is epic!
Well, you see, at all of the when San Japan 1.0 fell flat on its face, there were people that said San Japan was never going to happen. And right now, I'd like the entire staff to stand up with me, and I'd like them to say the words. In your face!
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching these videos for sure. No, I gotta think, it's not just, man. My head's like a fondue. If you were to come back to the fruits and marshmallows.
How does it feel?
That's pretty normal, actually.
Don't worry, folks. It does show normal.
With peanut butter. No, but it's not just here. It's not just the guests here. It's not just the volunteer and the safety team. It's all of us. We made this. We got this. We did this. Yes. 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 Thank you. If you don't know, my name's Dave Hankin. Bros is ready now. Oh. Rory, one more thing? Oh. Heart?
She loves it.
I feel compelled. I'm sorry. Yes, I've done like a lot of cons. I mean, a lot of cons.
Like 120.
Not, well, we're like 140.
No.
But it's like a crap load. Anyway, if there's such a thing as a con having a mood, then the mood of this con, I think, is happy.
Right.
I mean, you guys like did everything right. And listen, guys, you have to really think about this. Like I said, I've been going to cons for a long time. The fact that you could have a first-year con, it's the same weekend as Otakon, okay? Otakon is this weekend, and there are over 3,500 people at this con. I just wanted to point that out. So, had to point it out. Woo!